Welcome back. So if you're having a holiday party, hors d'oeuvres are out and charcuterie boards are in. They are tasty and fabulous, but they can be a little overwhelming to put together and then make it look good if you really want to wow people. So Martinique Gregg is the owner of Coro, the only certified female-owned salami company in the U.S., and it's based right here in Seattle. And guess what? She gave me a few tips.
We are known for our insanely delicious salami and our awesome kind of bold flavors. You tried like our tamest flavor classic, and hopefully you still got a nice little bit of ginger and garlic in that when you tasted it.
I did. It was very good.
Yeah. And the other notable thing about our salami is that we also make it with ingredients that you can feel good about. So we use the best possible pork out there. We hand mix all our spices. Our pork's humanely treated, never ever treated with antibiotics. And then we also use an all natural cure. So there's no chemical nitrites. And it really comes through in the flavor of the things you got to taste today. So I put together a little board for us to look at.
Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, because it is now people are starting to get together again, right? And we're starting to come towards the holidays, and it's so nice to be able to gather around food. That's like a big piece of what we like to do, is just have people come together around food. It's actually how my co-owner and I met. She and I met making these boards at a women's group. So we love doing this kind of thing. So I have a little bit of our core four salamis on here. You got to taste the classic, which is right here, which has a little bit of ginger and garlic. It's delicious. And when I'm putting together a board, we have these beautiful sticks that are great hostess gifts, but I like to cheat a little bit. And I use these slice packs, the ones that you have behind you.
Yes. Yes. And the one that's empty right here.
Yeah. I love it. You can't have just one. And so we have 3 different types of slice packs, our new pepperoni, and then the one that you've tried, then agrumi and finocchione, which we'll talk about, because you can just peel it off. You can put it on. It's already perfectly sliced thinly and perfect for a cracker. So when I am building a board with our salami, I really like to think about the cheeses that I'm going to pair with it. Mm-hmm. And when I build the board, I like to have like a mix of flavors and textures. And so you can see on this board, I have 2 cheeses, a 14-month aged manchego. And honestly, the manchego goes well with all of our salamis. And then I also like to have like a soft cheese. So I've used Mount Tam here. Mm-hmm. You can see I've cut a little wedge out. So if anyone is sort of hesitant about dipping into the cheese board, they can go right for it.
Is that the secret? Because I mean, if you don't cut like a little I feel like no one touches the cheese that hasn't been cut.
Yeah, especially like the wheels, because they are very intimidating. Do you think?
Yes.
It's like, who's going to be the first one to
go out? Like, I'm hungry. I'm sorry. I got to do it. I feel that.
And then I like to mix some like salty and sweet. So I love fig jam with our salamis, and then some Spanish olives and almonds too. Nice, kind of like salty complements. And then I like fruit on my boards. I don't necessarily always put veggies on there. So I like the grapes. They give the board a little bit of visual appeal, plus the sweetness is a nice complement to the salty fat in the salami. And the same with the apples, which are Cosmic Crisps, which are in season now for us. So I got my hands on some early Cosmic Crisps, so I had to include those. So yeah, you got to taste our classic, which is kind of like one of our more mild flavors. Yeah, you have it right there.
I have the mole actually right here, which I have not tried yet. And I'm going to try it, but I wondered what you paired this with.
Yes, that's a great question. So the mole is excellent with it's good, right?
I'm going to need a minute with this salami right now. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's better than the classic in my opinion. I can't touch.
I totally agree. The mole is, I know we're not supposed to play favorites, but the mole is my favorite. I love it. And it's obviously a play on a Mexican mole. So it's got ancho chilies, cinnamon, cocoa, and it all comes together with this kind of sweet and spicy. Are you getting that kind of sweet? Yeah.
I am. I'm hoping you keep talking so I can keep eating.
So I actually have that probably once a day, and it's wonderful actually with a nice soft cheese. It also would go with a manchego, and a surprising thing that I actually like to pair it with is a smoked cheddar. So a Beecher's smoked cheddar is a really, really delicious kind of you get that smoky along with that sweet and spicy.
Yes.
So that one is definitely one of my favorites. And then I don't know, do you have the agrumi and the finocchione there as well?
Yeah, it's right here. Let me just open that puppy right up. If you insist. All right, so we only have about 30 seconds left, but I'm going to try the agrumi.
Okay, that's orange and cardamom. So that's a beautiful fall flavor, really nice and bright. And it also goes really well with a soft cheese like a brie or a camembert.
Yeah, I could see that with the brie 100%. And then this is
delicious.
Yeah,
it's really hard to say. It's finocchiona, which is the Italian word for fennel. And ours has a touch of curry because we always like to experiment. Fennel. Just really good. A little bit of curry and a little bit cracked black pepper. It's really nice. And that's awesome with the manchego. And those are great pairings together too. It's
I should share these. Pepper. But I didn't share those. But we had more, thank goodness. And I want to give a shout out to Susie for making this beautiful charcuterie board. And a tip for y'all, if you're ever looking to up your game, always pay attention to other people's charcuterie boards. Like, for example, what I learned today is put some rosemary and just dribble a little pomegranate seeds all over. And it looks great. I never saw it before. Look. Oh, yeah, we're going to be eating that through the show today.